The Duke of Cambridge has revealed wife Kate's attempts to get him into gardening, so he has a hobby to share with his father, Prince Charles. Prince William told Brian Penny, who is a coordinator for men's sheds during a visit to Rhyl, North Wales on Thursday, that the Duchess does all the gardening and added, "I really like it, but I have no idea what I am doing." Brian said of the Duke after his visit, "He told me Kate is getting him into gardening. She's going to get him Monty Don's book. He said she wants to get him into it because Charles is into it, so it's something for them to enjoy together." He was so down to earth, such a nice man. While the Prince of Wales has long been an advocate for the environment and is passionate about gardening, the Duchess of Cambridge also co-designed the Back to Nature garden for the Chelsea Flower Show in 2019. And it seems Kate has also passed down her hobby to her children. Images of Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis gardening at their Norfolk home, Anmer Hall, were shared in the ITV documentary Prince William: A Planet for Us All last October. Men's Shed is a member organization of Brighter Futures and aims to reduce the causes and effects of isolation and loneliness, poverty and social exclusion affecting people in the local area by bringing members of the community together to participate in a range of activities. Established in 2018, Brighter Futures is a consortium of 8 local groups that collectively support local children, young people, families and the older generations to actively participate in community activities and address local issues. Prince Charles is known to have strong passions for the environment and the arts, but did you know he also shares one of his favorite pastimes with his daughter-in-law Kate, Duchess of Cambridge? Kate Middleton officially joined the royal family after marrying Prince William in 2011, also become Princess Charles's daughter-in-law in the process. And like Charles, Kate shares the prince's love of the great outdoors. Kate recently stepped out to complete her first royal engagements in person since the lockdown started in March, which included a trip to a garden center and another visit to a children's hospice called The Nook, where she helped families plant a new garden. For her visit to the hospice, Kate came up with the idea of transforming the hospice's terrace area. She sourced a number of plants for her visit and chatted to families and parents who have been struggling during the lockdown. She also revealed that her own children have taken to gardening while the Cambridge family has been isolating at Anmer Hall in Norfolk. Kate said, "The children are really enjoying growing their sunflowers. Louis is winning, so George is a little grumpy about that." Kate has often spoken about her love of the outdoors and is known to enjoy gardening in her spare time. At the Chelsea Flower Show in 2019, Kate spent months helping to design a garden which was called Back to Nature. The garden featured a treehouse suitable for children, a rope swing, as well as edible plants. The Duchess has previously spoken about how her childhood was spent largely outdoors, and she hopes for her children to have a similar childhood. In a tribute to her own childhood memories, the Duchess also left a handwritten note in the garden, which said, "Boulder hopping in the Lake District," and she signed off the note with, "Catherine." The Duchess told the BBC at the time, "I really feel that nature and being interactive outdoors has huge benefits on our physical and mental well-being, particularly for young children. I really hope that this woodland that we have created really inspires families, kids and communities to get outside, enjoy nature and the outdoors, and spend quality time together. Like Kate, throughout his tenure as Prince of Wales, Charles has also championed the importance of looking after the environment, and his own love for gardening and growing his own fruit and veg is well documented. Charles said his love for gardens came from his grandmother, the Queen Mother, who lived at the Royal Lodge in Windsor. While on Gardener's World a couple of years ago, Charles spoke about how his passion for the environment was shaped from a young age. He said, "I suspect it was probably partly to do with my grandmother's wonderful garden at Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park, where I spent a lot of my childhood. I remember being absolutely riveted as a child wandering about looking at all the plants. It was a wonderful woodland garden with masses of azaleas and rhododendrons. The smell and everything had a profound effect on me." Prince Charles also disclosed how his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, helped Charles and his sister Princess Anne to pursue gardening as children. He added, "Then you want to do things when you get older. And really it's only when you have something of your own that you become particularly keen. We had as children, my sister and I, a little plot at the back of Buckingham Palace garden where we grew vegetables and things." Quote,